Mayor to New Yorkers, stay home for the holidays. Mayor Bill de Blasio advised New Yorkers to avoid traveling during the holidays as COVID-19 numbers continue to go up across the country. The country reported 80,000 new cases of the virus, setting a single-day record early this week, according to data from Johns Hopkins University. De Blasio said that the city would be upping its enforcement of travel guidelines that require those entering New York City from high-risk states to quarantine for 2 weeks. It's tough and it's painful. This hopefully will be the only holiday season that gets affected by this terrible disease, said de Blasio. De Blasio, who normally travels to visit family during Thanksgiving and Christmas, said that his family did not have any plans to leave the city for the holidays. Mayor de Blasio also urged the federal government to enforce stricter rules for those traveling during the holiday season and to require those traveling by air to show proof that they tested negative for COVID-19 at least 72 hours before their flight. De Blasio said that the city will work to increase already existing COVID-19 testing efforts at John F. Kennedy International Airport and LaGuardia Airport. We want to make it easy and clear that anyone coming off of a plane should immediately get tested, de Blasio said. The city has been working towards preventing a second wave of the virus after a number of COVID clusters popped up in Brooklyn and Queens last month and surpassed the 550 threshold of new cases last Friday. On Tuesday, City Hall reported that the city's overall COVID positivity rate is 2.48%. There are 528 new cases based on a 7-day average, and that total number of people hospitalized for COVID-19 is 60. The numbers are higher than average but remain lower than COVID numbers for most other states. The best thing would be to keep it local, de Blasio said. Stay nearby, keep it safe. It's not easy, but none of this have been easy. Governor Andrew Cuomo had previously discouraged New Yorkers from traveling between New York and New Jersey or Connecticut due to COVID-19 increases in both states. Hours after de Blasio announced his travel warning, Cuomo reiterated his advice that New Yorkers should refrain from unnecessarily travel to New Jersey, Connecticut, and also Massachusetts and Pennsylvania. We know COVID is spreading at increased rates in other states, and New York State is not in a hermetically sealed bubble, Cuomo said. The numbers are a reminder that COVID-19 is still here and continues to spread in communities across the state, particularly when people choose not to follow the safety protocols in place to control the virus. We continue to see outbreaks linked to mass gatherings at houses of worship, at weddings and funerals, and other events where the virus can quickly spread.